Hello guys, Umar with you. I hope that you all have seen my previous videos of Scratch programming. So in the last video friends we covered about the pen blocks menu and all the pen blocks. This time we would be learning about the operator blocks menu and all the operator blocks. So without wasting any time friends, let's begin. Friends, but before beginning, I would like to inform you that what are the operator blocks. So friends, operator blocks, they are basically used to carry the four operations of mathematics, and it is basically to just add, subtract, multiply, divide, and to find square roots and like other things like these. So let's begin with the operator blocks. First friends, we are having this dash plus dash block. It helps us to add two numbers like 5 and 5. 5 plus 5 is 10. I'm clicking on this block and it is giving me the answer 10. So this block is there to add any two numbers, and not only 5, we can add complicated numbers like, let me show you. So now we have inserted two complicated big numbers, we have inserted two numbers, and now I want to find their sum. So I will first insert both of them, then I will click on the block and I would be getting an answer. So let's move to the next block friends, and the next block is dash minus dash block. So friends, like the previous block, this block we are having to subtract a value from another value. Like if I am inserting 8 and I am inserting 2, so everyone knows that 8 minus 2 is equals to 6. I am clicking on this and the answer is coming 6. In the same way, not only 8 and 2, but we can also subtract a big value from an even bigger value. As the answer we are getting, you can see. And if we are having a value which is smaller like 3 and I want to subtract 7 from it maybe, then I would be getting the answer a negative answer. I would be getting a negative integer as my answer. So minus 4 I'm getting. So this was the second block, and now let's move to the third block. Now we are having this block and it helps us to multiply any two numbers like 10, and the second number we are having 3. So 10 into 3 is equals to 30, and the answer is coming 30. In the same way, even complicated numbers we can insert 4587 multiplied by maybe 78965. So it will give me the answer again. So this helps us to multiply, and not only positive numbers friends, we can even multiply negative numbers. And like I have inserted a positive value and a negative value and I am multiplying, so I'm getting the answer in minus. In the same way, I can multiply a negative value from a negative value. So minus 4587 and minus 78965. I'm getting the answer positive, because we all know that if we are multiplying a negative value with a negative value, then the answer will come positive. So let's move to the next block, and the next block helps us to divide. Yes. So if I'm inserting maybe 18, I'm inserting 18 and I'm inserting 3. So 18 divided by 3 is equals to 6. Let's see. The answer is coming 6. And like I said before friends, we can also insert large numbers. So I'm taking 4, 5, 6, 2, 3, divided by maybe 754, and then so we are getting the answer. And as I said before, friends, we can also divide, or we can also divide a positive value from a negative value, a negative value from a negative value, and a negative value from a positive value. So I'm inserting the minus sign, then I'm getting the answer in minus. Over here I can also insert minus, and then I'm getting the answer same as before. So we can see that it is 60.50, and if I am removing both the sign, the minus signs, then the answer is coming same. So this is that these blocks, these start 4 blocks, this one, this one, this one, and this one, they help us to perform the 4 operations of mathematics. Let's see the other blocks. The 5th block is pick random dash to dash. So we can insert, if we want a random number from the system, we want any random number, we can just use this block. It will help us by giving us any random number, but we have to select the range of the numbers. Like I want a random number between 3 and maybe 8, and then I'm clicking on this block. So answer is coming 3, or maybe 6, then 5, then 8. So because I have given the range, so it has to give me the answer between 3 and 8. So one more example, I'm having 456, and I am having over here 349876. I want a random number between these two, so it will give me a random number, and it has given me 147716. So this was the 5th block, and now let's move to the 6th block. So the 6th block, first thing, friends, everybody must be thinking that the shape of this block is quite weird, friends, because the function of this block is also quite different. Friends, everyone must be thinking that motion blocks look like this, whereas the operator blocks are looking like this, because they are not themselves, they are not any instruction which we are giving to our program, but we have to put this inside another block. I will give an example later, but first let's see. Like if I'm taking 6 over here and I'm putting 2 over here, then everybody knows that 2 is not greater than 6. But I have said that 6 is smaller than 2, or 2 is greater than 6. Now the computer will tell us that is the statement true or false. I am clicking on it and answer is coming false. But if I am replacing 2 with 15, and then again I am clicking on the block, then the answer is coming true, because 15 is greater than 6. So this block is basically to tell us that is the statement which we have written is true or false. Is 15 greater than 6 or not? Is 10 greater than 8 or not? Is 9 greater than 15 or not? So it will answer us in true or false. Then next we are having a block quite similar to the previous one, but it will form another type of statement. If I am writing 7 over here and 7 is equals to 7, then everybody knows that yes, 7 is equals to 7. So the answer will come true. But if I am replacing 7 with 4, then the answer will come false. In the same way, I can insert a negative number, maybe -2. Then also the answer is coming false. and maybe instead of writing 7 over here, I am inserting 9.54. So then also false. So in these three blocks we can insert number, maybe decimal numbers, maybe negative numbers, maybe positive numbers. So we can insert decimal numbers, negative numbers and positive numbers. The third block is quite similar to this one, but the only difference is that it is a flipped form of this block. So if I am writing 5 and maybe 7 over here and 5 over here and 7 over here, then this block will give me the answer true and this one will give me false. And the reason is it is having the arrow facing towards the smaller value, which is 5, and it is having its arrow facing towards it is having its arrow facing towards the smaller value, so the answer will come true, and it is having the arrow tip facing towards the bigger value, so it will come false. So nothing was quite complicated in this, friends. Let's move forward. Dash and dash. So if I am saying that I am having two statements and I want to know that are both of them true or not, then I would be using this one. Like I'm picking up two statements, I'm just forming two statements. First statement I am forming is 6 is equals to 3, and the next 9 is greater than 6. I'm inserting one over here and the other one over here, and then I'm clicking on this operator block. So the answer will come false. And why false? Because one statement is true, yeah, 9 is greater than 6, but the other one is false, so the answer is coming false. In the same way, if I'm having both the statements false, then also the answer will come false. It will only give me the answer true when I'm having both of my statements true. So I have done 6 is equals to 6, which is true, and then again I'm clicking and I'm getting true. So this was the function of dash and dash operator block. Next block is quite similar to the previous one, dash or dash. So this time I'm not going to tell what is the function of this block. We would rather asking the computer itself. Reports true if either condition is true. So like I'm just deleting 6 from here and again writing 3. If I am taking this block also and inserting both of them here, then it will come false. Why false? One statement is false, other one is true. If I am doing the same process with this block, the answer will come true, because over here we are having, or even if one statement is true, then the answer would be true. But if we are having both the statement false, then the answer will come false. Now let's move to the next block, and first let me clean my script area, then I'm bringing the next block, and not dash. So if I am inserting this, then the answer is coming true. How true? Let me tell you. So it will tell us the opposite. Like if my answer should be false, but I'm inserting, like this is false, 3 is equals to 6, no, it's false. But if I want it to be true, then I will drag it, insert it, I will click, and I would be getting true. In the same manner, if my answer is really true, it's true, and I want this answer which is true to be false, so I will drag it here, drop it, click on it, and will get the answer false. This was the function of the not dash block. Let's move to the next block. Next block we are having join dash and dash. So let me delete hello world first, and then so it will basically help you to make the sprite give a message, or it will, let me just tell in a simple language, that it will help you to join words. Like if I'm writing good and I'm writing evening, so good and evening, and then I'm clicking on this block, so it will join good evening like this. Like this it will join. So in the same way I'm writing, let me erase evening also. Hello Peter. Hello Peter, and then I'm joining it, so I'm getting the answer hello Peter. So this is the function of this block. Friends, actually the shape of these blocks are not same as the other blocks. The reason is that if I'm just opening the motion blocks, move 10 steps, operators, instead of writing move 10 steps, I can, if I want, then I can drag this block, write 6 and 4, and then insert it inside the move dash steps block. It will move 10 steps only. The sprite will move 10 steps only, but it is now moving with the help of an embedded block. The move 10 steps is a crystal clear instruction given to the computer, but we are having an instruction embedded in this instruction. So first the computer will add the values, it will add 6 and 4, then it will get the answer 10, and then it will make the sprite move 10 steps forward. So this is the reason why we are having the shapes quite weird. The shape of the operator blocks quite weird. So in the same manner, I can drag this block also inside the move 10 steps, or we can have the looks block, we can have any block, friends, which we want. But the thing is that we cannot do like this, that I am deleting hello from this looks block and then I'm trying to insert it in this one. You can do it, friends, but it will not make quite sense. Like, it will just, what it will do is that it will make the sprite write false over there, say. So first the computer will check, is this statement true or false. If this statement is false, then it will make the sprite say over there. But we don't want the sprite to say over there and make our program look boring, because when we would be playing our program, when our program would be working, when the sprite would be doing the activities over here, then why will someone want it, the answer to come over here? We would like that answer should come, we would want the answer should come in the scripts area, and this program should be quite neat. So in order to make a program neat, we always try not to put these operator blocks inside the say dash for 2 seconds, or say this, or maybe think block. This is the reason. But for move 10 steps, yes, we can. Let's return to operators, and we covered till here. Now the next block is letter dash of dash. So I can insert maybe 2 over here, and let's count. W is the first letter, O is the second letter. So answer will come O. I am changing the word to amazing. Amazing. I want letter 3, maybe 4. So the fourth letter is Z. So the answer is coming Z. Let's move to the next operator block. Next we are having length of dash and its function. It will tell that how many letters, how many characters we are having in the word, or maybe the group of words inserted. So if I am writing C-A-T, cat. 3, because the word which we have inserted is having 3 letters. In the same way, I can write a group of words, maybe the video is long, maybe this, and then I am clicking on this, so it will tell me the combined number of letters of all the words. So it is 18 in this case, and we are getting the answer 18. Let's move to the next block. Next block which we are having is dash mod dash. It's quite weird, but nothing quite complicated. If friends, I'm writing 11 over here and 5 over here, then I am asking my system to divide 11 to divide 11 by 5 and to tell me the remainder, not to tell me the quotient but to tell me the remainder. The remainder is 1. We can calculate. If we are having 11 and that if the question is 11 upon 5, then we will divide 11 by 5 and the remainder which we will be getting is 1. Let's try another example, friends. If I am having 10 over here and I am having 3 over here, then the remainder will again come 1, because the remainder we would be getting if we are doing the division on our copies, then the remainder which we will get is 1. So the answer is 1. But what if there is no remainder? 9 divided by 3, the answer will come 0. The next block which we are having is the round dash block. Let's quickly know that what is the function of this block. Reports reports closest integer to a number. So maybe if I am having a decimal number and I want to round off that decimal number, then 5.66. Then another example, 7.27. Now let me insert a number which is not a decimal number, like 3. Then what will happen? Let's see. 3, because 3 is not a decimal number. Another example, maybe 230. So in this case 230 only, because it is not a decimal number. But if 230.1, then 230, because it will be rounded off to 230. Like this, now we are having only one operator block left, and that is this one, square root of dash. So this block has a list. We can do log, in, tan, cos, sin, square root, floor, radius. So it is basically for those who are mathematicians or they want to just make a type of calculator. But like I want to explain you everything, so I cannot explain cos or sin over here. But yes, I can tell about square root. So square root of 9, or okay, let's first do 9. Square root of 9 is 3, as we all know. If I'm taking another number, maybe 144, then the square root will come 12. But what if I'm taking any random number like 233? Then we will be getting our answer in decimals. So like this, friends, we finish operator blocks. And now, friends, I want to tell you one thing. Friends, we have cleared the operator block. Next we will be learning about events, then control. Then we would be learning over here the new backdrops, how to add colorful backdrops. After that, we would be learning a number of more things in Scratch. And a good news for all, that Soon we would be starting with HTML. We would be learning HTML4, which is also a programming language basically for web development. We would be starting it. We would be using Notepad, which is pre-installed in our systems to do HTML programming, and it would be HTML4. So we are soon going to end with our Scratch series, but when we would be ending with our Scratch series, we would be trying out a number of programs. We would be using motions, looks, pen, data blocks, which is yet to be explained, sensing, control, costume. Over here we are having sound. A number of things are yet left, but we would be learning a number of more programming languages. The next which is on our list is HTML, and then maybe Python. So for this, I want everyone to please subscribe to the channel, share the video and like the video. Also to comment down which video should I bring next. I would be returning soon with another mind-blowing video. Till then, goodbye.